What is going on, all my beautiful, beautiful squad members? Anyways, yeah, yo, so this is I don't even know, bro. So I wanted to do a face video. I wanted to have my face in this, but I just don't have all the time. I do kind of have time, but then I don't. And so the time that I have to do stuff like this, make videos, I'm just exhausted. I just said I'm just gonna do this commentary. So I hope you guys understand. But anyway, so as you can see by the title of the video, yes, I met with, I'm pretty sure it was the main producer of the SAO games, and then they had some other people. So basically, this was Bandai Namco's people. There was a guy named Gary and another girl. I didn't really get her name because she didn't really say it. But Gary was a translator between me and the producer, because the producer, only speaks Japanese. And then he had someone else, maybe it was like the co-producer, I don't know, somebody that was next to him that he also didn't speak English, but I'm pretty sure he's also part of the producing team or something like that. So it was four of us, and we had a little meeting. And basically they interviewed me in a sense. They kind of interviewed me, and so they were kind of just trying. They did it with a couple other YouTubers, and I don't know if it was past YouTubers. I just know they were going around, kind of like a little tour in a sense, trying to basically get information, see what not big people, but people who I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I know a couple of these community managers from Bandai Namco, and so one of them reached out to me and was like, yo, would you be up for an interview? And I was like, nigga, what? I was like, nigga, yes. So basically they flew out here and all that. So anyways, through this interview, I got a little bit of information for the new SAO Fatal Bullet, and also the main producer, he gave me some gifts. So he gave me this t-shirt. He said it was a rare. He said they barely made any of these t-shirts. So I got this rare Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet t-shirt along, and he also had something more personal. He just brought me some chocolate. I haven't eaten it yet, so let's go ahead and do that. I just want to get the full shirt, let y'all see what the full shirt looks like. Got a little symbol on the arm. I think this is the coolest part. The symbol on the sleeve. I like how I honestly like this shirt. Like, it's honestly kind of hard. Like, I like how it's at the bottom part of it. But I mean, it's pretty plain. But see, that's the thing about these shirts. Plain is better, honestly. That's what I think. So, all right. Well, this is the candy. So let's go ahead and see what's good with this maca chocolate. It's straight from Japan, bro. Look at the back. Look at the back. So let's see what's good with it. It's a large, but it fits pretty nicely, so that's nice. Anyways, here's the chocolate he gave me. It says Royce Maca chocolate, I think. Yeah, that's what I already just read it out. So, like I said, it's straight from Japan, bro. This shit is in Japanese or something. I don't even know. Let's see what's good with this. It's green. It's green chocolate. So I'm a little nervous. As soon as he handed it to me, I'm a little skeptical, because me, I like to try new stuff. But there's certain things that I'm not much of a trier. Candy, I think. I don't know. Chocolate, I think it's just chocolate. I don't really care for chocolate that much. But I'm hoping it's not like a dark chocolate type of situation, because, alright, what the? Ow. This has a weird smell. Oh my god, the box smells really freaking weird. This is the first episode of Eating with Jammer. Eating with Jammer. Look at that. Look at that. You open it like this. Oh, it's individually packaged. All right. I see you. Let me turn this up. I'm telling you, this shit smells like coffee. It smells like coffee or tea. It smells like tea. That's what it smells like. Let's see what's good with it. Maca chocolate, Royce. All right. I'm kind of scared. It has some Japanese on the back too. Can't even see it. Screw it. Wow. I guess it smells like chocolate. It definitely smells like chocolate. It tastes like normal chocolate. Like, it has a little weird feeling to it, but the base tastes like chocolate. The base tastes like chocolate. Not bad. I actually like it. Like, I might keep eating it, you know what I'm saying? But let's just go ahead and talk about what happened. So anyways, let's get to the details. So, okay, right off the bat, now I want to let y'all know something, all right? All right, so at some point in the interview, we were talking about stuff, and he asked, I forget what he asked. I don't even know how we got on this topic, but I mentioned that, oh, I've seen the game, I like it because it's based off of a game that I really liked called Freedom Wars, and I was like, even that, at that point, you guys are also having one of the companies that developed Freedom Wars to be making this game. So I remember, I forget what we were talking about on that topic, but I basically mentioned that. And so Gary didn't know, the interview didn't know what it was, but the main producer did. See, I don't even know his name. I'm trying to contact them to get all the details of who these people are, but they haven't replied to me yet. So maybe I'll put it in the description or the comments below or whenever the heck I get this information, because I just don't feel right not saying their names and whatnot. But anyway, so he said that, and so next thing he goes and says, this is going to be better than Freedom Wars. So, son, as soon as it said that, I lit up. I was like, what now, my guy? I was like, are you for real, my guy? Like, we talking about Sword Art Online, my guy. This is a low budget game. You're telling me you're about to beat off a first party game from, you know what I'm saying? So that lit my freaking eyes up. I caught my attention from there. So I just want to start off with that before I get into anything else. Just let it be known that the main producer of Sword Art Online games says that Fatal Bullet will be better than Freedom Wars. That's a lot of pressure, dude. That's a lot of pressure from me and most of you guys that are watching this. So just a little bit of rundown. They kind of just were asking me about SAO first, like how deep into the whole atmosphere I was, and then he asked me something. He says, do you have any idea of why sales dropped since Lost Song? And so, me being a passive person, I don't like, you know, insulting anybody, especially the main producer of a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing making a video about it and saying stuff. It's a whole different ballpark when you're looking at this man in the eyes and he's asking you, yo, what's going on? Why did sales drop? So I had to freaking watch my words, because even if it is good, that if you know, I just didn't want to be too mean about it, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's a low budget game type, so I don't know, it's weird to nitpick stuff like that. But I kind of just told him, I mentioned something about I start off by saying I think it's because at first these were the first time SAO was getting the game, so the hype was there. A lot of people were wanting, you know, the games to be similar to how the anime was, but not revolved around the characters. And I think that's what I said. I was like, I think that, you know, it was just very hyped at that time whenever the first few games came out, and then after that kind of died down, and then I kind of hinted at, oh, after the, you know, the next games kind of were very similar in terms of like enemies, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't really change up the AI, and I also saw, I think people kind of are getting bored of all the characters and stuff like that. But again, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to be as passive as possible. I hate saying bad stuff, bro. I do. And before I bring up this next point, this isn't anything that's set in stone. This was just literally a question they asked me. Like, they weren't trying to say, oh, it might happen or anything, but it was just, they just asked me, like, what do I personally think how people would view it? So basically, he goes and asks me if people would be interested in esports SAO. Now, you know what I'm saying, I know some of you guys that just heard that might have been just like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly how I felt. So I got stumbled for a little bit. I was like, I asked, I was like, what do you mean esports SAO? Like, what is there to do for esports? So I even go, I was like, do you mean something like what's going on with Fatal Bullet? Like, where it's going to be a PvP mode or something like that? And he kind of just goes, he just means in general. Like, in general, what do you think people would be interested in that? And okay, guys, I said, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if SAO could be taken more seriously in a sense like that, in that sense, it would help the game tremendously. You know what I'm saying? And if it's like a Freedom Wars PvP, a third-person shooter type shit, esports sports, I'm like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds really good. Like, there's no negative things I can think about that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what could you say negative about that? Making a game more serious, you know what I'm saying? While SAO seems to never be that serious. So I was like, yeah, screw it. And he asked me like if I got the collector edition, but I did get that through Bandai. And so he's asked me, what do you like to see in pre-order bonuses, collection editions, or DLC? And I was like, yeah, because since SAO is a story-driven game, you know, maybe add some. Obviously, you gotta add some story stuff into it. But I was like, you should guys put some gear in it. You know what I'm saying? Get some exclusive gear that you could get from the stuff that makes you look cool, or adds all this stuff. I was like, that's something that I would want to pre-order, or I would want to get DLC, or maybe I'd want to get the collection edition. So I let him know that, you know, and I think that's a good idea. And then I kind of started asking about Fatal Bullet's details, but the thing is, I didn't have that many questions of the game. You know what I'm saying? They showed us a lot. As soon as they revealed it, they showed us a lot of gameplay. So I honestly didn't have that many questions. Now, I did ask if there's PvP, and they did say yes, there will be PvP 4v4, so basically like Freedom Wars. The vibe that I'm getting from this game is that it's going to be very, very similar to Freedom Wars in the gameplay department, obviously. Because basically whenever I said that the grappling thing was taken from Freedom Wars, I didn't say it like that, but when I mentioned that, that's whenever the producer mentions and goes, oh, this game's gonna be better than Freedom Wars. So but yeah, so he said there's gonna be PvP 4v4, and then the weapon types, basically it's the same way it is in Freedom Wars, where there's like assault weapons, light melee stuff. There's not gonna be swords, but it's gonna be guns. Like, there's gonna be like assault rifles, you know, rocket launchers, and there's gonna be multiple weapons in that category. So that's how it's gonna play out with the guns. So basically, you're gonna have to pick what weapon you want to main and use. And you can also have two loadouts. You can have two weapons in your loadout, so it's like one weapon switch to the other weapon, just like Freedom Wars. But of course, like I said, there's not going to be any melee weapons in this besides this lightsaber. The lightsaber will be a usable thing, and he also mentioned that you don't have to use Kirito, so that's also good to mention. And then lastly, I guess that anything significant that we talked about, he asked me if people look for gameplay or story in the games. I personally said I look for more gameplay, but I was like, I know that there are people out there that are semi-interested in the story. But I was like, first and foremost, for me, whenever I hear a new SAO game announced, first thing I'm looking for is gameplay, seeing what y'all are doing and all that kind of stuff. Then he also asked me what kind of stuff they want, you know, they should add in the gameplay to make it more exciting. I was like, just add something unique to it, you know what I'm saying? Do something special with this game. Don't just make it, you know, what it's always been. That's what I told him. I was like, just think outside the box. Like, I couldn't say anything specific because I don't really know anything specific, but I was just saying, think outside the box, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But, you know, that's the majority of what we talked about. And now, before I finish out this video, I want to let y'all know, okay? They told me some confidential stuff about the game, but it's coming. That stuff is going to be announced this week, and I want to let you guys know that this thing that they're going to announce will change a lot of people's minds. Will make people give the game a chance. I think because personally I can't wait to see the full details of what it is, you know what I'm saying, because I just know the concept of it. So I am extremely excited to see to hear more about it. And like I said, that news will be coming this week, probably this weekend. I'm not sure the exact day, but this happened last Saturday, and so they said next week. The main producer was extremely excited to announce this stuff because the thing is, what I said, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing. Just know that this news, look out for it. It's going to be very good. Like I said, main producer was very happy to announce it. I'm very happy about it. Okay, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that topic. So other than that, that's all I gotta say. I just thought I'd share this with you because this is a big, you know, never done anything like that, dog. I was literally with, you know, a big company, Bandai Namco, flew out to freaking come see a nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that is some stuff I feel like I gotta talk to y'all about. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I should go off of that, just say thank you guys for everything you've done. You guys have helped me, you know, come on the map to be able to have an opportunity like this. So I appreciate you. I don't feel like I never say that enough, but I don't know, you guys don't understand how much I appreciate every single one of you. You guys have changed my life. Nothing, it's not even that drastic. Like, it's just me personally. You guys have really changed my life and everything. So just thank you all. Thank you for all the continued support. And we're not stopping here. We just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to stick around with me. I appreciate it. So yeah, a little longer video. I haven't had one of these kind of just talking videos in a while. How you guys doing? How's your day? How's your school year going so far? You know, what's good with you? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to join the Discord if you do and just chat with me. I'm in there every single day. We talk. We got a cool little community going on over there. So other than that, that's all I gotta say. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you agree with anything that I've said that I told them. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to make a video of like, oh, let me know what you guys want to see in future, because this was not just for Fatal Bullet. This was for everything in the future. So yeah. Other than that, I've been talking for enough. So let me know what you guys think about all that, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, okay. Peace.
Counter!
You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I stop